Hey guys, how are y'all doing? So I just wanted to bring in, I know this is not, by the time this video comes out, it's not super new, but it is still really new and really fresh. The Morphe, you know how Morphe's always coming out with different things. They finally have another collab, and it's the James Charles and Morphe collab, the James Charles palette. So there we are. Okay, so it says, hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my palette. I love glam, but I also have a huge passion for crazy, colorful, outside the box makeup. And created this palette with that in mind. I included everything beautifully formulated shade necessary to create literally any look you could possibly imagine. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Unleash your inner artist. So, I am a huge fan of Morphe. I haven't really actually watched James Charles, but I do like supporting other YouTube people, especially when they come out with something super colorful or super, like, that speaks to me. So this is going to be like their giant palette. So it's going to be like their Dare to Create palette. It's in terms of size. You got your small shades, your big shades, your small shades. This, I believe, was... Okay, so this is going to be one of their bigger palettes, so it's not going to be as inexpensive as their smaller, regular, like 35, etc., or their even smaller ones. So this was $39, and I got it at Ulta. They still have them in stock online, and I don't know when exactly they'll be coming to stores. When I went to the store, I saw that they had a palette there so you could swatch it, but they didn't have any palettes that you could buy, and that was just a couple days ago. I also looked online and people bought this and are selling it for like over $100, which is just silly. Just buy it at Ulta or Morphe.com. If they're not there, just wait. I'm sure if it's as popular as like it is, that they'll bring it back. Do not spend more than you need to on this palette. So it just says black and it has the shiny Morphe and James Charles on it. So since it is bigger, I do remember like when Jaclyn Hill said that they couldn't put the colors on the palette because it would be too expensive, or a mirror. So it has no mirror, and it's got this little insert which will show you all of the names of all the colors. So here it is in all of its glory. I do think that this was really pretty. They used to have the really colorful palette, 35 something. I have it. Oh, I have it, and I lent it to my sister and she dropped it, and some of the blues, some of the blues broke, and I was like super upset. And then they retired it, but then they came out with this lovely thing. So we have some mattes, like this rose all mattes, this is shimmers, this is a matte, shimmers, mattes. So it has a pretty consistent, I guess, color range. When you use these, they're going to be the same Morphe formula. When I use this without primer, it went on okay. It took a little to build up, but it was still pigmented, but it didn't have the bam factor that I was looking for. But then all you do, slap on, I've been using this Angel Eyes Luscious eyeshadow primer from Luscious, but for my BoxyCharm, and a little goes a long way, both eyes, and you really see a better color payoff when you do use colors, etc. So you're gonna have your big colors here, which I think are really good transitional shades if you want neutral looks. He's got some traditional shades for shimmers, obviously some red oranges, some blues, some greens, some purples, only a couple of pinks. So I do think this is really pretty and really up my avenue because I love playing with colors. Do I think, you know, if you don't have a big collection, go for it. I say absolutely positively go for it. You can't go wrong getting some Morphe. If you have a giant collection, you're gonna or even if you have some Morphe, like I have the Morphe, the Warm palette that came out with all oranges and reds. So that's what is right here. So I'm like, and a lot of your regular palettes are gonna have these neutral red shimmers, orange shimmer, gold shimmer. So I don't think anything's super special about this palette, so much as you get all of these colors in one place. So you only you know, you have it. So you can do one thing, that's it, bam. If you don't have a zillion eyeshadow palettes like me, totally recommend getting it, because you'll have your shades that you can make neutral, pretty color, or pretty, you know, go to work eyes, or, you know, bam, add some color. I was really excited about these. So I'm not gonna swatch them all because I think that would make for a hella long video, but I will swatch some of the ones that made me excited and some mattes and shimmers. So I'm not gonna do all of them, but I will do some. I have used this several times and it's really nice. It's really nice. Maybe I'll do a tutorial a little further on in December after I've got all these launches and all these things that I went crazy and bought done and out of the way. So one of the ones in the top row that I thought was really exciting was this color. Let's see, we gotta put it down. 518, and it is this bright orange, and it went on so well. Oh my gosh, you can't really see it because it's so close. I'll get you closer, but that one's really pretty. This red called Literally, no, you're kidding right here. Yes. Then we have some neutrals. I made a really awesome look yesterday for Turkey Day, and orange, I used all of the oranges and just made like this rusty orange beautifulness. It was awesome. Then we'll go to B, which is yellow, which, hold on, give me some yellow. Always into yellow. And it's more of a bright yellow than a mustard yellow. Very pretty. The greens I wasn't as impressed with. I really like the ones from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just a big green person. It's my favorite color, so green for days. And that is just right there. I was really excited. Let me do two more mattes. Let's see. Escape and Love That. So Escape's from purple, and Love That is a brighter pink purple. Like, look at all these colors. It's so nice. I'm not really swatching the neutral ones because, you know, all neutrals are fairly basically the same. So those are some of the colors that matte colors. These are all mattes that spoke to me. The shimmers that spoke to me, of course, is this blue green right here. This dark, moody color. Oh, so pretty. And that's called Cape Cod. Then we will also swatch. I'm trying to like find the color. Acapella, which is a bright, shiny blue. I think the one that you get with the Desi and Katie Dose of Colors is a prettier bright blue, but it's really nice. Fine glitter, no, not any really chunk. This other color that made me excited was Artistry, and it was kind of disappointing when I swatched it, or did it on my eyes. But look, it's looking a little prettier here. So it's not as pigmented as I want it to be because it's purple with purple and pink sparkles, and this one is a little chunkier. It'll be really nice as a top coat, or just, I guess, you can just spread all over the lid, but it's not as dense and as like poppy outy as I want it to be. Because look, right there in the pan, it looks so gorgeous. And then it kind of swatched kind of on the lighter shades, they have Ring Light and Sista. So it is this kind of greeny, silvery gold. I say greeny, but it's not really green. It's, you know, it's a very light color, but it just has a little shift in it. It looks really nice. And then we have the Sister, which is kind of a pinky white. It looks more white than it does pink. So, that is all of them. And of course he has like a white shade, so you can, you know, prime, put down, and just really get that pigment. It's a really good mix of things to get. And as I said, if you are in, you can make neutral looks, you can make colorful looks. If you want to just travel and you just want to take one eyeshadow palette, you're good. Just don't forget a mirror, because I always bring one and it doesn't have a mirror, and then I'm like trying to like find any mirror and just doesn't look good. So if your collection isn't as extensive as having like a zillion palettes like I do, totally get it. They are super awesome, pretty, pigmented. You know, Morphe is just a really good brand, and James Charles just put a really good mix of colors in here so you can have a best of all worlds. I'm not going to be too picky because, you know, I just want more. I just want more. I want more. I want more. But that is besides me. So, yeah. And he has some wonderful, awesome looks, full face looks that he's created that are on Instagram and, what is it called? YouTube. So I've been seeing his work and it's really exciting. So $39, giant palette. How many colors? Let's see. 39 colors. Best of all worlds. You can make tons of looks. If you want to try something from Morphe, I would say this is what you want to get. If you have a bunch of things, if you're a collector, if you want to support, do it. It's very nice. I like it. So, does that make sense? I feel like I kind of like get it, don't get it, like get it if you want it. If you don't need it, don't get it. I didn't really need it, but I got it because I wanted it and I wanted to see what it was like so I could tell y'all. And you know, inexpensive, lots of colors, lots of cool things you can do. I really do, you know, yes, just yes. Okay, so that was all I have to say about that. It unintentionally turned into a longer video. I'm sorry because I keep on rambling and I'll make sure I cut this out. Anyway, thank you so much and have a great day.